Hi everybody. I thought I'd turn the camera on for just a moment and share with you this setting and the thoughts that are through my mind as I sit here. I like to come, this is the wooded area behind the community where I live. I'm on one of my favorite little dead-end roads. No one ever comes up here. It's just a dead end to a dead farm up there. And I like this little field right here. I like to sit here on the ground because the sun comes up just perfectly across there through summer, winter, all the seasons across that scope right there. You can get a nice glimpse of sunrise. And this field, which is a farrow field, it used to be a farm field, but it's never been used as long as I've been coming here. Besides this bamboo grove here, it's pretty nice. And it changes through the seasons. Like this little patch of what this area's wild place should perhaps would have looked like in the past. Probably this was all wooded at the time, even in the bad old days. I say bad old days, not in bad. I mean, what I mean by bad is the wild times. That's just an old term I have. It doesn't mean bad in that sense. Just the wild days. Yeah. But I like to sit here and watch the light as it comes through the foliage, because the foliage changes through the years. I mean, through the seasons. It gets less in the winter, and then it really profound in the summertime and begins to draw back a little bit. You can see things are browning here, but right here the light is coming through so nicely, not being picked up well by this camera, I expect. And I'm watching this, and I was tempted to try to take a picture to share with you, and I'm doing so right now, but I'm confident that it's not capturing the three-dimensional essence of that. It is truly something that couldn't be caught on film. And I'm sitting here admiring that, listening to the sounds, eating my Yukon oranges, a cup of coffee that I got from Family Mart, and just sitting here on the cool old pavement here, which feels really good on my rear end. I like the cold, and just really enjoying this. Now the thought that came to my mind wasn't related to these sites or sitting here or anything. I was thinking, I was sitting here watching this, and I'm thinking 20 more autumns. And I don't mean to sound cynical or pessimistic, but the men in my family tend to die pretty young, and few of them make it to 70. And I'm 47 right now. So the odds that I'm going to make it to 70 are not good. But so if I'm lucky, I've got 20 more of these, or so on. Maybe a few more than that. If I'm really lucky, if I do really well, I take good care of myself, and I can make it to 70, that'll give me 20, 22 more autumns like this. Now that's a sobering thought, and especially now at this point in my life. When I was a young man, I would see things like this, and I would enjoy them in a more fleeting manner, because the time was infinite. To the 20-something, the years stretch ahead. And there's the death is some hazy thing in the distance. But now, especially after experiencing my father's sudden death, and watching others in my circle of close friends who have passed so suddenly, I apprehend the presence of it more keenly, and than I did in the past. And I'm sitting here and I'm really, really enjoying it. So this is not a negative thing at all. This is a very positive thing. I wouldn't trade the sense of mortality that I have now for the vigor of youth at any time. There's no way. I wouldn't want to go back to any time in my life to have the vigor of youth and the passion and the excitement. I wouldn't want that. I'm so content just where I am right now. And every year I look forward to appreciating the wonders of life ever so much more. So I'll sit here, I'll turn the camera off in just a second, and I'll sit here and I'll really enjoy this setting in peace and quiet, although the crows will continue to be bad at me, and really, really soak it up. And don't think about that 20 thing as a negative thing. Think of it as a reinforcing, stimulating element that drives me to soak up the time that remains while before the light fades. Okay. Take care, everybody. I'm going to shut off now and have another Yukon. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Enjoy your time.